Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be back today. I want to first of all say welcome to all my new subscribers. I am blown away. Um, it it may not seem like I have a ton. I know there's people out there with millions of subscribers, but for me, reaching the 200 mark was a big deal for me. And I was, as you seen, I'm sure a lot of you, that's where you came from. I was in that YouTube hop and, I blew way past 200 subscribers. So again, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and welcome. So typically on Mondays, I do like the Maggie Holmes Monday thing. But here I have decided, since we are well past Easter, that I wanted to get my Easter layouts out of the way. So here I'm working with the Simple Stories Bunnies and Blooms collection. And then that background paper, the pink kind of paint swatches, is from Amy Tan's previous collection, not the Bold and Brave that's out now, but the one before that. And then the acetate overlay is from Jen Hatfield's Reaching Out collection, which is her current collection. So yeah, I've had just picked out a few ephemera pieces that I knew I wanted to use, as well as maybe a sticker or two. I think I just got the sticker sheet, I got 2 ephemera packs and 1 sheet of paper from this collection. So that is pretty much it. So I had that butterfly with the brown wings down there in that bottom left, and I decided there is literally no other brown on the page, and I don't really like it. So I pull some butterflies off the sticker sheet to spread around. I guess I'm just on a roll with the butterflies here, using them up while I can. But I want to go ahead and start getting stuff glued down, because I am good at being indecisive. So, I get that picture glued down. And before I forget, you can see I kind of pre-prepped in the background on that pink piece of paper. I splattered some the Dina Wakley gloss spray in the white color. I'm not sure the exact name, but she only has one that is white. So I just sprinkled that around and let it dry before I started this. And then now I'm going to go ahead and get that Easter piece laid down, and that is the only piece that I was sold on. Everything else I'm going to kind of play with and move around. Maybe I'm the only person, but I'm so weird about flowers being upside down. I think that the cup of the flower should be facing up. So that works just fine, for the bottom left-hand side, but that top right flower, I wanted it to be the opposite of the bottom left-hand flower, but then that puts the cups down. So that is how I end up leaving it like that, which ends up working out just because the leaves kind of frame the picture, I guess. But it still kind of annoys me a little bit that there's no leaves on the outside. But I'm just being ridiculous at this point. I get that little mouse glued down because I know I like him. It's totally random, but when else are you going to use a cute little mouse, right? And then I need to find a place for this bunny head. I liked the contrast of the gray against the pink, but I end up going with the pink butterfly or the pink bunny rabbit. No rhyme or reason. I think I just liked that it was a cute little feminine bunny rabbit. So like I said, you're just going to see me put things everywhere because I'm indecisive and I go back and forth. I end up flipping the rabbit and the rainbow. I think the rainbow ends up in the top right hand corner. But now that I'm looking at like that, it's just the floating bunny head. I feel like things need bodies, which is hilarious because I watched it's totally spacing on me right now. Somebody else was doing a layout and it had clown heads, and she was laughing about how the clown heads were just floating there. But now I feel that way about my bunny heads. That's all I can think about is where's their bodies. So I tuck the neck behind the flower so you can't tell that she is missing a body, and it just kind of looks like she's peeking out over that flower. And then I'm going to get some more of these tiny flowers down just to kind of fill in the gaps. And I'm going to get these butterflies down. Here in just a minute, I'm going to realize you can see in the top left-hand corner, I had picked out some eggs and some sentiments from the sticker sheet to figure out what I was working with. And then I remember them and I found that Easter basket and I was like, oh, okay, now it's coming to me. Now I know what I wanted to do. So I pulled those little pieces up, tucked the little Easter basket under, and then I'm going to grab my eggs and fill in a few more places. And after that, the layout comes together really, really easily and quickly. Yeah, so I think that is all I have for you all today. Let's see. I do want to mention, because I'm not sure if I cut it out, but the photo, I'm going to glue behind the photo onto the acetate. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to get out. That way, you can see, or you cannot see, the glue between the acetate and the background paper. I feel like that was way too convoluted. Like, it was way more complicated than it needed to be. So yeah, that is my secret to gluing down acetate backgrounds. It's nothing crazy. I'm just hiding the tape behind the photo. And I do here in a minute decide, okay, now I've covered up most of my white sprinkles and I want more. So I'm going to get out the gloss spray again once I get the front of it all these little ephemera pieces glued down. I'm going to get that gloss spray back out to make the white sprinkles more apparent. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was like, is that the white gloss? But no, that's just my glue. And so how was everyone's weekend while I'm getting this? I got way too ahead of myself, so now I just got to fill it with my chitter chatter. How was everyone's weekend? Did you do anything exciting? For me, it was just a real laid back weekend, which is exactly what I want. I want to do as little as possible on the weekends, soak in those baby snuggles and call it a day. Here you're going to see this butterfly. I'm not liking the yellow with the yellow. So I'm trying to figure out how I can split that yellow up just a little bit more. And it looks much better in that bottom left-hand corner. And I think this is where I pretty much settle on everything. I'm going to get that little teal and pink butterfly glued down. And that, I think, is it for my little ephemera pieces. I had so much fun making this layout. I'm enjoying working with new collections. I think I've kind of worn myself out on the Marigold collection, which is funny because I've only made like 4 or 5 layouts with it. But anytime I'm working with a collection that isn't Maggie Holmes, well, I shouldn't say that because I worked with Garden Party this morning and I still had a lot of fun. But anytime I'm working with a new collection that I haven't had forever, I'm finding it so much easier to scrap with, especially this collection, because I have so few pieces to choose from. So I'm not getting bogged down. Right here is where I noticed that I need more sprinkly bits. So I'm pulling that acetate sheet off and using more sprinklies to go all over the place. And this stuff takes a minute to dry. So you'll see it kind of like it's dried up on the tip there. So I set that page to the side and I go to continue working on the acetate, but then I realize you might not be able to see it too well. So I just grab another piece of paper to lay it down on. That way you can see what I'm working on. And I'm just pulling some little pieces, like word stickers and things like that. And then I remember, oh yeah, I've got these word stickers that I wanted to get down. So I get those word stickers laid down, and I do believe that is it for the layout. So yeah, I'm going to insert some pictures at the end. I'm finally figuring out how to do some different things with my videos. So hopefully my video quality will be improving here very, very soon. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a fabulous Monday, and I will see you all on Thursday. All right, bye-bye.